shit. I cannot wait for the sheets to
Mike,
open.
I heard you, by the way. No, you know what it is? I put that sound booster on, and when I have the sound booster on during the show, I have to turn it off, and I forgot.
The soundbar and the sound booster is the equivalent to those giant trucks or those giant tires on that truck, Jeffrey. It's all unnecessary for a laptop.
No, it's not.
Unless you're overcompensating
job,
for
I heard
a tiny pecker and a loose butthole.
No, the tunes that I listen to, I actually listen to our podcast and another podcast while doing my work when I'm emailing.
See,
and then when I make calls, I pause.
You cheat on our podcast. I see how it is.
That's okay.
Or he cheats on work with the podcast. I mean,
no, because I'm working while I'm listening. Because I can email and listen to something at the same time. It's called multitasking.
That's not what she said.
I multitask too. I listen to podcasts and take naps.
She said this is
asking.
I do work sometimes. I had to work today. I was like, this is not what.
Oh my gosh!
Speaking of work, today was the first day of freedom. We were
that's a mask mandate?
We were maskless at work today, and some people should put the mask back on. I'm just saying.
But no, it was 3 weeks ago.
It was funny because you don't recognize people.
Yeah.
With their mask off, you get so used to seeing this that now that everybody has their mask off, you don't recognize them. Like people that I would see every single day. I'm
start wearing the Batman style mask from now on, so I can be reverse. You know, so from now on, you just see me from here down, because it'll be hilarious.
The work life ain't a work life no more. Without, we'll tell her to put the mask back on. Damn it. No, I like I go
to Halloween's over. Take the mask off.
Yeah. I go, I do, I got to go in the library every morning, and usually when I go in there, because the library's not open yet, because I got to do some checks and stuff, but, they got security,
Nice.
But it was so weird seeing some of them today without their mask on, because you had to do a double take and go, oh, yeah, okay, now
I knew you.
Or, yeah,
you new
or, yeah, or like the housekeepers that are in there before the library opens. I talk to every one of them every single day.
Right.
Today, it was just like, hey.
And now you can actually hear them.
Yeah, you can hear them, and it's like, so that's what you look like. Like one guy I talked to, they all work. It's contracted out through Goodwill. You know how Goodwill gives like people with disabilities and stuff like that jobs and stuff. So I talk to him every morning, but it was like the one guy said he was like, hey, it's nice to actually see your face.
You should put the mask back on. Jesus!
I was like, hey,
the mask was your
on?
friend, Chris.
That mask was not my friend. It was fucking my beard up. Now I can finally start to get this stupid dip out of my beard.
Right?
Oh, no, I actually got in an argument at the mall the other day because here they still have a mask mandate. And I walked in the mall. I walked in the mall, and I didn't have a mask on. The security was like, you gotta have a mask. I was like, United States, motherfucker! And he's like, where's Mexico? I was like, oh, shit, I forgot.
Yeah. Did you tell him that you take ivermectin and you don't need to worry about it?
You know what I told him? I said, I'm American. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I like how you're American when it suits you.
I can still get away with smoking in the mall.
Why would you smoke in the mall?
Because it's an outdoor fucking mall.
It's just a dickhead
It's
move.
open air. It's open fucking air. We're technically outside.
But what about the stores?
I don't go in the store while I'm smoking. I'm not an asshole. But you got the big hallway of malls, and then the ceiling is actually glass tile, but it's not connected to the roof. It's not connected to the walls, so it's technically open air.
That's how Tanger is. It's just an all open area. So and then you go into the stores.
Security tried to yell at me the other day. He's like, you can't smoke in the mall. I'm like, we're outside, number one. Number two, I don't know what you're saying. But I told him in Spanish, so it kind of didn't work. My wife was like, "You really fucked that up." I was like, "I know."
Yeah, just look at him with a blank stare and
Yeah, I've done that. I go, "Huh, huh," and they go,
do
"I go, oh, you want a
what
cigarette? Here you
they,
go."
do what they do up here in the States. Huh? Okay? Okay?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you
I like
don't
playing
speak
that game.
English, huh?
I do that game a lot. Every time I get pulled over.
Yeah, and spinning. You got a bark. What? Tanga
Oh,
has
Mike,
a
that reminds
has
me. It's been a while
has
since
a go kart track. It's been a while
That's
since
like
what?
that arcade bar that Mike goes to. That place looks
Oh,
dope, by the way, Mike.
speaking of Dale, speaking of
There's nothing
goats.
cooler than playing Guitar Hero and then going, crap, I gotta
Well, see,
drink my beer, and then you set it
here's
back
the
down
problem.
and back to.
Here's the problem with Guitar Hero. I suck at it.
Oh man,
They have novice. They have novice.
Well, no, but
Guitar-
I've never really played.
That's the level I play at. You know,
Well,
because
you give
the
me
novice
any
is just
racing
like
game,
the
I will
green button,
dominate.
so you just go.
Guitar Hero and Rock Band used to be my jam back in the day. Me and my buddy Kevin, him and I, and his wife and my ex, we used to all play all the fucking time. And if they weren't playing with us, Kevin and I still played all the time. Kevin would, Kevin liked to play the guitar, so I would do like the bass and sing at the same time, or drum and
right.
sing at the same time.
I'm
no,
contemplating buying a copy. With all
not
the
that
shit.
you guys watch football or know anything about football, but
Manning's coming back.
Is that the one with the puck?
Yeah,
okay, Manning's
It's on
not
ice.
coming back.
and they use
Tom
the ball.
Brady's
Yeah,
coming
he's
back.
Tom Brady. Sorry,
Is
my
this
bad.
football?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Tom Brady's coming back.
No, it's
He
the one with the ball
unretired.
with red stitching, and they play on ice, right?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
that
that's
what I thought.
football, right?
one. Peyton is back, baby. Let's go. No, Brady. Brady
Are you telling me
unretired the
that
other day.
Peyton did a freaking Michael Jordan?
Yeah, he did.
Yes,
He
Peyton.
pulled an
No,
Ann Hayes.
Tom Brady.
I'm out. I'm in.
Yeah, Tom fucking Brady said.
Brady,
He
yeah.
said, "I'm unretiring."
You know what happened? He got
Sitting-
home and his wife was nagging him about doing something. He's like, "Oh shit, I got football season. I
Back
got
to work I go. I got
Yeah.
She's like, now that you're home, you can clean the gutters,
spring training.
paint the garage, and get the house painted ready for paint. And he's like,
well,
I
I don't
got
think-
football practice, right? And she's like,
I
I
don't
don't
think-
retired. He's like, not anymore. I ain't doing all this fucking work.
Peyton Jordan kicked more home runs than Gretzky. Gretzky was overrated.
How dare you?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Ooh. You know,
That's what I
I'm
said.
not a sports guy, but I fucking know
So
Gretzky.
who the fuck gives a fuck about that opinion?
Gretzky was okay. I mean, I guess.
Why don't you square up to him? See how that works.
I wouldn't
I'll beat the fucking brakes off of him. I would beat the
not that
unholy
big
hell
of
out
a
of Wayne
dude.
Gretzky.
Put him on the list. Put him on the list. You
I
lose.
mean, if you want,
You lose.
why? Gretzky wasn't a fighter.
Gretzky? Gretzky?
He wasn't a bruiser.
No.
He wasn't a goon.
I'll take
By the
Yager.
way, have you seen that movie
Gretzky.
Goon?
No,
I'll take Sidney
I
Crosby.
meant on the
Seen that
ice
movie
playing
Goon
hockey, not
with fucking
fighting.
Sean William Scott?
I can't even ice skate.
So you talking a lot of shit for someone that don't even know how to play the game.
You said square up against him. When you say square up against somebody, I'm thinking we're gonna. Yeah, I
you
think
know
we're
that's
gonna
when
fight.
you
You know
Not
when
to
you
ma-
drop.
What's
okay,
up?
That's what it's called, right? Square up. And they get in the
No,
center
square
line.
up is when you square up in a fight, man. Not when you
Yeah.
go to skate. I
I'll
mean,
beat the hell out of
what
Gretzky's
is
old
this?
ass.
What is his fucking
Is it
cutting
COVID,
edge?
Cam?
Mitts down, boys.
You're-
What the hell are you doing
Yeah,
sick?
boys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He just said a sin, though. But you know what? He also didn't like Michael Jordan. He doesn't.
What's your problem
doesn't
with
like-
Jordan?
I don't
Yeah.
like Michael Jordan. I never denied either one of their.
Says the guy
greatness
wearing
or
a
anything
Jordan
like that.
T-shirt.
I'm wearing a Michigan T-shirt.
It's got Jordan right there on your fucking chest.
Yeah, because they bought into Nike a while back, or Nike bought into them or some shit.
That's a,
Just because I'm wearing a Nike fucking Michigan shirt doesn't mean it's not like it says Jordan across the back or anything. Like it doesn't got 23 on it.
How do we know?
Turn around. Let me see.
Whoa! Look at that ass! Oh shit!
We both said the same thing. We both said the same thing. We both. God Damn, that's an idea.
Jordan, Michigan. Oh, damn,
You know
that
what?
sucks. Yeah, that sucks.
You know
Harry.
what?
Cam, give you hearts for the ass.
If I was gay, I would be straight.
Okay, fair
You know
enough.
what?
But no, I don't like Chicago
He's like,
Bulls,
fair
and
enough.
I don't like that
You know what?
90s
You know what it
team
comes down to.
because
You know what it comes down to. You have the same problem with Jordan as I have with certain things. It's too mainstream, so you gotta piss on it.
no, it's not even that.
No,
It all comes down to one fact. I'm a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. I've said it on here before. And the fucking Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan, every goddamn year, the Cavs would make it into the playoffs back in the day, and we'd either run into Michael Jordan and the Bulls at the beginning of the playoffs or at the end of the playoffs, and we could never beat them.
So you're mad because your team
he's
lost?
better than everybody.
Like,
Yeah,
fuck,
that's
we
called-
always lost.
You're mad
It's
because
called
he's
being
the
a
goat.
sports fan. That's the same thing like
It's-
No, I
that's the
get
same
that.
reason like
I totally
Buffalo.
understand the
It's the
concept.
same reason people
Holding
hate
a
Tom Brady.
grudge because you couldn't win.
It's the same. It's the
Understood.
same
Okay,
reason
I get
that
it. I get what
people
you're saying.
hate Tom Brady, especially Buffalo Bills fans. Tom Brady owned Buffalo for 20 goddamn years.
Yeah.
So yeah, but the goat is back.
Jesus.
He said, "Sitting in the stands is for some people, but it's not for me yet. Let's fucking go."
You know.
He's
You
got
know what?
unfinished business. He's back.
Here's the funny thing. If at home, I will not watch sports. At
So
all.
I have one more.
Not a single second. However, if I'm at a bar or I'm at the game, I'm in.
I have one more year to try to score me a Tampa Bay Tom Brady jersey, because I can never bring myself to buy a New England Patriots jersey. I hate the Patriots. I hate everything about Boston. The city itself is beautiful.
Some popped
The
up.
sports teams I hate.
Some popped up, and I
Celtics.
was like, "Holy shit!" We constantly talk about something that we like. Oh, Cheers! You like the TV show Cheers? You know
Yeah.
Boston. I found that
What?
out today.
Yeah, I'm calling
Cheers,
that
the
a
TV
typo.
show. It took place in Boston.
Oh yeah, I know. But nobody in there had Boston outfits. It seems a
it does,
little harsh
Cam.
there, Buckeye. Leave the racism out of
That
here.
sound
'Cause, yeah,
racist.
we don't.
I was like, "Damn, dude!
Yeah, let's not do that.
300
What is it,
pounds.
1952? That
Yeah.
language? I won't even read it. I'm the
Jesus.
guy that slips up all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say Joe's dropped the N bomb in here. Too Tony.
The N-bomb. And Two
Well,
Tony. And not Two Tony,
not
I was
two-
quoting.
Not
Let me
too Tony,
clarify.
but
I was quoting, and I was told I'm not allowed to quote. But
go blue. That's
But-
what's up.
I wouldn't go that.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
We've been
it
looking
was-
at it for. I'm just gonna skip on up like that didn't exist.
Well, your grandma's not in here.
Scroll past.
Um,
2022.
That's like dying.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Cam's calling it
He's
kind
talking
of luck.
first monkeys.
yeah, right. Well, in other areas of news that you guys know nothing about or care nothing about, Scott Hall,
So why bring it up? But okay.
Scott
Who's
Hall,
that?
formerly known as Razor Ramon from WWF, and Scott Hall and the Outsiders with Kevin Nash, WCW, NWO, the bad guy. He went in for hip surgery
Sure.
the other day and had 3 heart attacks while he was in surgery, and his
Oh,
family
good
decided
Lord.
today to pull the plug. They're going to
Pull the
take
plug?
him off life support. A WWE legend, an iconic wrestler, legend. Yeah, Razor Ramon came off life support. The bad guy, Chico. You would know him if you've seen him. Probably both of you guys, if you looked him up,
Probably.
you would know. He was like, if you remember the original NWO with Hogan, Hall, and Nash or whatever, Nash was the big guy. And then the
Okay.
other guy with long hair, he always had the toothpick in his mouth. That was Razor Ramon.
Oh, you
Or
know what?
Scott Hall.
I found out.
Yeah, he
I
was
found
a
out the
fucking
other day,
beast.
Before my wife left, we were watching clips of Jimmy Fallon
Oh,
and
really?
stuff,
That's awesome.
and they had
Wicked
Big
Metal.
Show on there. As he,
Hmm.
they were doing that phone booth thing where if you answer a question wrong, they put somebody in your phone booth. Big Show's on there. That dude is 7'2".
Yeah, he's a
He's
monster. He's
massive.
he is
He was,
huge.
it was Justin Bieber's wife up against Shaq, and Big Show standing next to Shaq. Shaq was small.
Justin Bieber married a girl.
Yeah,
Did she really?
yeah. Her name's
Really?
Haley,
Yeah,
or something like that.
he's married to one of the I think Alec Baldwin's daughter.
I think so. But she
Might
was
have
on.
been Danny.
We
Yeah,
were just
right.
through silly clips.
That's surprising.
But if you ever get bored,
Yeah.
look at Ryan Reynolds on Jimmy Fallon. Holy shit, they played.
Oh, yeah.
They played Drunko.
If you ever get bored,
Like
if you ever
playing-
get
what I
bored, just
wanna
look
do?
at Ryan Reynolds.
I have this amazing.
Actually, I watched his new movie on Netflix. Did you guys see it yet?
The Adam
Yes,
Project.
The Adam Project.
Yeah.
It
Not
was
yet.
decent. Ruffalo was the
Not
That,
yet.
was a lot,
This one we
that
can
movie
take a-
was a lot better than the one he did with The Rock.
I haven't seen that one, but I did see a video clip today where I guess that kid that plays the young version of him was such a fan of the Deadpool 2 movie that he had completely memorized the entire movie
nice.
by the time he was 11. And there's a video clip of him doing the movie, like word for word, on set
Nice.
with Ryan Reynolds recording him, and it was started at the beginning. And I was like, it was cool as hell to see. But then it also made me think of Mike and his long-winded explanations because he was like, and then it goes and Deadpool is on the roof and he's going to kill these
Oh,
guys.
so he's like
And-
he's giving us full synopsis.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's funny is Ruffalo plays. Spoiler alert, not really because it's in the trailer, but he plays that kid and Ryan Reynolds' dad, and the mom is played by Jennifer Garner, and Ruffalo and Jennifer Garner were in that movie 13 Going on 30.
Mm-hmm.
And there's an interview where she's like, it's been so long since 13 Going on 30, blah, blah, blah. And the kid walks in and he's like, isn't that movie like really old? It's fucking hilarious. And Ruffalo's face is like, this motherfucker. It was hilarious. The Hitman's Bodyguard was
Mark Ruffalo be looking
just
old.
really bad.
I mean, he's got more gray hairs than Glick.
Yeah, he does. Well, but Ruffalo's one of those guys. If he's in a movie, I'm in. The dude's amazing.
I love him
mean,
in Now You See Me. Well, I like that.
Yeah. I mean, name a bad Ruffalo movie. Don't worry, I'll wait. I mean, you can't.
I can't even think of that many because he's one of those guys that I like.
He's famous, but he's not so much where you're like, ooh, the new Ruffalo movies.
There was a movie that he was in that sucked, but it wasn't really his fault. But I
You're talking
can't
about
remember
that
what it was.
music song where him and Kate, what's the chick from Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah. That's.
We're thinking about the same movie.
It was okay, but it wasn't that.
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't. It didn't blow my mind. But I still enjoyed it.
You
I
like
can't remember
movies
what
that
it's
blow
called.
your mind, do you?
No, it's,
Jay
Uh-huh.
the Weasel.
I like an
Medium
experience.
sized meat.
When I see a
What the
movie.
hell?
Hey, Jay.
What's
if
going on,
everybody
Carly?
else is
Thank you for the follow.
medium-sized
Glad you
measle,
enjoyed the show.
And I'm the Mike. That means I'm large size measle, huh? Right?
Why
Calm
am I
down,
a
Glick Jr.
wolfman?
Because I'm excluded. It's medium sized meats.
How am I a
So
wolfman?
that would be Glick and
I have the
Jeff.
smallest
But
beard
Jeff
in here.
should be like.
But I'm the
Jeff should be
wolfman.
like a small. Like if we were like 3 sizes, it would be
You're like,
value menu size, like the cheap side.
I can't even
And
get my
then
hair to
Jeff-
stand up like yours.
But my hair is baby. My hair is so baby fucking fine. If the wind blows, it looks like a toupee is flying off or something.
You should have seen my
Jay?
hair the other morning. Since
Does that
somebody
mean that
likes
I'm-
to make fun of my morning
because
hair.
you gave me your last name.
He called you
I-
a bear.
And you know what? I would
I'll
like
be back,
to
boys.
ask.
Got a call coming in.
No, it's not a barrette. Hi, Sage. I'm done talking to you, Jay. I don't even know why I got that far.
You've been told. How many times do you have to be told? How does it go, Sadie?
I know I can't help it. I just want to hide. No. Anyways, I have this great idea. You remember Jimmy Fallon, the old show before he when he was late night show? Remember that when he was
The
the
Jimmy
late
Fallon
show?
show?
Yeah, but it was
He was the
late